There's laughter in the hallway and a wreath upon the door. A crowd of friends arriving, bringing joy and so much more. The house is full of chatter, like a soft and happy hum, a melody of holiday that says the seasons come. With every smile and every cheer, the cold begins to disappear. It's the warmest time of year, when every heart is drawing near. With candles lit and spirits bright, we fill the room with gentle light. No matter how the snow appears, this is the warmest time of year. We gather round the table, sharing stories old and new, and somehow every memory feels brighter shared with you. Outside the wind is howling, but inside we hardly care. We're held within a season built from love and songs and care. Even in the winter's chill, warm hearts find their way to fill. It's the warmest time of year, when every heart is drawing near. With candles lit and spirits bright, we fill the room with gentle light. No matter how the snow appears, this is the warmest time of year. The sun begins to dip behind a field of snowy white, and winter's golden hour paints the world in amber light. It's quiet on the hillside where the frosty breezes play, and everything feels softer in this glowing end of day. Shadows stretch like gentle lace, a calm that time cannot replay. Winter's golden hour, a fleeting kind of power, turning frost to little flames, giving snow new lovely names. Wish this moment could stay. This winter's golden hour. We watch the sky turn rosy like a watercolor dream, a blend of winter stillness and a sunset shining gleam. The cold against our faces somehow feels a little sweet, as if the world is saying, take a breath, take a seat. Soon the light will fade away, but this warmth is here to stay. Winter's golden hour, a fleeting kind of power, turning frost to little flames, giving snow lovely names. Wish this moment could stay ours. This winter's golden hour. cracks and flickers in a warm and steady glow, and blankets pile around us like a fort against the snow. You bring 2 mugs of cocoa, steam rising in the air, and suddenly the winter cold feels softer when you're there. The world can't wait another day. Tonight we'll drift our cares away. Cocoa by the fire, where warmth climbs higher and higher. The snowy world can stay outside. We're safe in here with hearts untied. Every spark a sweet desire, sharing cocoa by the fire. The windows fog with stories as the night keeps drifting on, and every soft reflection feels like memories we've drawn. We talk about tomorrow in a gentle, sleepy tone, and somehow in this moment we are perfectly at home. If life could always feel this warm, we'd never fear the winter storm. Cocoa by the fire, where warmth climbs higher and higher. The snowy world can stay outside. We're safe in here with hearts untied. Every spark a sweet desire, sharing cocoa by the fire. Cocoa by the fire, cocoa by the fire. Cocoa climbs higher and higher. Cocoa by the fire. The pine trees line the sidewalk like a winter parade. Their branches tipped with silver from the frost December made. We walk along the quiet street with footsteps crisp and new, a rhythm in the evening air that beats in perfect tune. Every step becomes a song, a heartbeat steady, soft and strong. With an evergreen heartbeat, keeping time beneath our feet. Winter hums a peaceful tune underneath the pale half moon. Hold my hand and feel the beat. There's music in the whispers of the cold and icy breeze, a chorus shaped by snowflakes drifting lightly from the trees. Your laughter warms the frozen air like sunlight breaking through, a melody that winter wrote but only plays with you. Season's cold, love can make the world unfold. With an evergreen heartbeat, keeping time beneath our feet. Winter hums a peaceful tune underneath the pale half moon. Hold my hand, oh, and then feel the beat. soft and golden light. And outside every rooftop sparkles quietly tonight. I shake a little snow globe sitting neatly on the shelf and watch the tiny winter world move slowly by itself. It feels like life is pausing here, a moment held in crystal clear. A snow globe wonder shines, frozen magic through the pines. If life could stay this slow and sweet, like drifting flakes beneath my feet, I'd hold this memory forever, wrapped in snow globe wonder. Beside the window as the swirling flakes descend, and talk about our childhood with a nostalgic little grin. Each memory feels softer in December's gentle glow, like stories trapped in glass where time moves peacefully and slow. Maybe winter knows the way to let our hearts drift far away in this snow globe. In this snow globe wonder There's a hush across the meadow as the snow begins to rise, a tender winter lullaby beneath the starlit skies. The air is crisp and sparkling, like it's dusted with a dream, and everything feels softer where the silent snowflakes gleam. Winter speaks in quiet ways, in gentle nights and frosted days. A whisper of white December, calling me home to the glow I remember, soft as a heartbeat under the snow, calm as a light in the windows below. I follow the sound through the cold and the tender, the whisper of white December. Pine trees stand in silence, wearing gowns of snowy white, and footsteps sound like secrets in the middle of the night. I breathe in every moment, watching dreams around me stir, and winter feels like poetry written just for her. Every snowflake seems to say, stay a little, don't drift away. A whisper of white December, as a heartbeat under the snow, calm as the lights in the windows below. I follow the sound through the cold and the tender, the whisper of white December. A tiny room of blankets, pillows stacked in every place. A string of twinkling fairy lights giving off a golden trace. The heater hums a lullaby that warms the frosty air. And suddenly this winter feels like something we can bear. Here inside this quiet glow, time moves sweetly, soft and slow. In our cozy little Christmas room, where joy grows wide and hearts have room. No need for gifts or fancy things, just laughter that December brings. I'm happiest right here with you. In our cozy little Christmas room. We wrap ourselves in blankets like a fort against the cold. Share our silly stories as the winter night unfolds. A cup of hot chocolate sits between us on the floor, and all the noise of life stays safely outside of our door. Wish the world could feel this too, the peace that fills this room with you. In our cozy little Christmas room, where joy grows wide and hearts have room. No need for gifts or fancy things, just laughter that December brings. I'm happiest right here with you. Pale and glowing half moon hangs above the frosted trees. The wind is cold but gentle like a sweet December breeze. We're walking slowly side by side through powder-covered ground, when suddenly the quiet seems to play a softer sound. You stop and point above us there, a mistletoe hung in the air. Under the mistletoe moon, where hearts begin to fall in tune. The night is cold but love is warm, wrapped in this enchanted charm. I never thought it happened soon. A kiss under the mistletoe moon. Your cheeks are turning rosy in the chilled and silver night, but your smile glows so brightly that it fills the world with light. My breath becomes a cloud as I whisper something small, a secret that December seems to welcome with snowfall. Maybe winter knows the way to guide two hearts where they should stay. Begin to fall in tune. The night is cold, but love is warm, wrapped in this enchanted charm. I never thought it had been so. A single silver jingle echoes softly through the space, a gentle little promise of the season's warm embrace. I hear it when you walk in, hanging from your winter coat, and suddenly the room lights up like music in a note. Funny how a sound so small can spark a feeling loved by all. It's a silver bell promise of how December never misses, a sound that says we're not alone, that warmth can melt a heart of stone. In every ring I hear this, a quiet silver bell promise. We sit beside the window as the snow begins to climb, and trade our favorite stories from another winter time. Your laughter shakes the little bell and sends a gentle chime, a rhythm like a heartbeat in a perfect winter rhyme. Every ring a memory made, every sound a joy conveyed, a silver bell promise, a silver bell promise of how December never misses, a sound that says we're not alone, that warmth can melt a heart of stone. In every ring I hear this, a quiet silver bell promise. Sugar dust on countertops, cocoa steaming in a cup. Candy canes are leaning like they're waiting to be picked up. The kitchen feels enchanted with the scent of winter sweets, and everything is warm again where holiday and laughter meet. There's magic in the smallest things, in crumbs and bells and voices singing. Gingerbread dreams tonight, soft and warm in firelight, building memories sweet as cream inside this little winter scene. Hold me me in our gingerbread dream. We decorate the cookies with the brightest colors, sing. Colors sing. Your smile could melt the frost like sun across a snowy green. We dance around the table as the timer starts to chime, and the world becomes a bakery of perfect holiday time. Maybe life is sweeter still when we take the time to fill little days with simple things, the joy that gingerbread dreams bring. Gingerbread dreams tonight, soft and warm in firelight, building memories sweet as cream inside this little winter scene. Hold me close and stay with me in our gingerbread dreams. Gingerbread dreams tonight. Moonlight on the rooftops casting silver on the snow. The quiet night is waiting for a place we'll never know. You pull your coat in closer as the sleigh bells start to ring, and suddenly the midnight feels alive with everything. The winter sky is diamond bright, a blanket for our freezing night. On this midnight sleigh ride, gliding through the pale starlight, the world is fast asleep, but we are chasing down a memory. Hold on tight, enjoy the The horses keep on trotting, leaving prints along the lane. Their breath like little clouds that drift and disappear again. We whisper quiet stories, secrets carried in the breeze, and every word feels sweeter underneath the snowy trees. Wish this moment wouldn't end, frozen time we can't suspend, but for now we'll drift and slide on this midnight sleigh ride. On this There's holly on the table and a ribbon on the chair. A gentle tune is floating like it's dancing through the air. The living room is shining with a festive winter glow, and every sound of laughter feels like bells beneath the snow. I hum along without a care. The season song is everywhere. Holly and harmony, twinkling in the melody. Every note feels warm and bright, a song to color winter night. Hold my hand and sing with me. Under lights of holly and harmony, and under lights of holly and harmony. The fireplace crackles softly like it's adding to the tune, and shadows waltz together in the quiet, cozy room. The world outside grows frosty, but we barely seem to mind. We're wrapped in little melodies that only hearts can find. When two voices blend as one, winter song has just begun. Holly and harmony, twinkling in the melody. Every note feels warm and bright, a song to color winter night. Hold my hand and sing with me. Holly and harmony, twinkling in the melody. Every note feels warm and bright, a song to color winter night. Hold my hand and sing with me. Hold my hand and sing with me. Snow drifts on the mailbox, settling softly through the night. The wooden porch is glowing in a faint and golden light. Inside the room is quiet, just the ticking of the clock, and the warmth of woolen blankets draped across the rocking chair's top. Every year I wait for this, the hush of winter's gentle kiss. Candlelit December, where every flame burns soft and tender. The world outside is cold and white, but in here everything's alright. I hold these moments close, remember the magic of a candlelit December. Cookies in the oven, scent of cinnamon and spice. Your laughter fills the kitchen, warm and sweet as melted ice. We talk about the year gone by, the lessons and the highs, and somehow every memory feels brighter in this light. When the snow keeps falling slow and the wind begins to blow, this room becomes our little world aglow in table and a ribbon on the chair. A gentle tune is floating like it's dancing through the air. The living room is shining with a festive winter glow, and every sound of laughter feels like bells beneath the snow. I hum along without a care, the season song is everywhere. Holly and harmony twinkling in the melody. Every note feels warm and bright, a song to color winter night. Hold my hand and sing with me under lights of holly and harmony. The fireplace crackles softly like it's adding to the tune, and shadows waltz together in the quiet, cozy room. The world outside grows frosty, but we barely seem to mind. We're wrapped in little melodies that only hearts can find. When two voices blend as one, winter's song has just begun. Holly and harmony twinkling in the melody. Holly and harmony twinkling in the melody. A wreath upon the doorway, woven evergreen and pine. The sweetness of the season drifting gently through the time. Inside the kettle singing while the fire starts to glow, and everything feels steady like the calm beneath the snow. It's the little things that call me near, the quiet joy this time of year. You're my evergreen heart, my winter's gentle spark. Through icy winds and snowy nights, you keep me warm with soft sunlight. No matter how the cold may start, you stay my evergreen heart. We decorate the mantle, hanging stockings one by one, laughing as the tinsel falls. The moment's just begun. Your voice is like a carol, softly humming in my ear, and suddenly December feels the best month of the year. Even if the world turns cold, your warmth is something I still hold. You're my evergreen heart, my winter's gentle spark. Through icy winds and snowy nights, you keep me warm with soft sunlight. No matter how the cold may start, you stay my evergreen heart. lost upon the sidewalks, swirling mist along the lane. The evening sky turns velvet as the stars begin their rain. I'm walking with my hands inside my coat to hide the chill, but every glowing window makes my wandering heart feel still. The quiet hums a lullaby beneath the pale December sky. Warm lights in a cold night, holding me close with their gentle shine. Soft glow in the twilight, turning the winter into something kind. Though the air is crisp and biting, every lamp feels like it's inviting me to stay beneath its light on this warm red cold night. Snow drips off the rooftops in a delicate cascade, and footsteps echo softly on the frozen promenade. A couple holds each other, laughing warm against the frost, while I breathe in the quiet, grateful for the things I've lost. Sometimes winter shows the way to all the warmth we hide away. Warm lights in a cold night, warm lights in a cold night, warm lights in a cold night. Lanterns glow in amber on this old December street. People bundled up in scarves, their laughter warm and sweet. Shops dressed up in garlands, windows shining crystal bright, and every corner hums a tune beneath the winter night. The city feels like it's alive with dreams that sparkle, dreams that thrive. This winter street serenade, a melody the season made. With every step the magic plays, a song that drifts through snowy haze. I walk alone but feel embraced by this winter street serenade. A caroler's soft harmony is drifting through the square, and strangers pause to listen as the music fills the air. The scent of roasted chestnuts lingers gently in the breeze, and snow begins to fall like whispered secrets through the trees. If I close my eyes, I swear the whole world's singing everywhere. 1,000 voices blend in tune underneath the silver moon. the season made. With every step the magic plays, a song that drifts through snowy haze. I walk alone but feel embraced by this winter street serenade. Snowflakes on my window, drawing lace across the glass. The world is turning quiet as the evening slowly wraps. Candles flicker softly, casting warm and golden light. And every little shadow feels like magic in the night. I hear a choir singing down the street, their voices drifting in so sweet. And oh, this feeling in the air, like winter's breath is everywhere. With memories dancing soft and slow, wrapped up in lights that gently glow. Tonight the cold feels kind and warm, with snowflakes resting on my window pane. The kettle's gently humming, filling up the room with steam. And I'm lost inside the stillness, drifting like a snowy dream. The world outside is silver, quiet footsteps in the frost. And somehow all the worries of the year feel gently lost. Maybe winter's here to say there's beauty in the slower days. And when the world turns soft and white, my heart feels lighter in the night. And all this feeling in the air, tonight the cold feels kind and warm, with snowflakes resting on my window pane. The city lights are shining down the evening street, and winter's first snow gathers at our feet. A little coffee shop is playing Christmas tunes, and laughter fills the air like warm perfume. And when you slip your hand right into mine, the coldest day feels soft and warm inside. Snowflakes in the air, falling everywhere, like tiny miracles drifting through the night. Snowflakes in your hair, magic everywhere, and everything around us feels so right. The storefront windows glow with candlelight, with ribbons tied and silver shining bright. A carol hums from somewhere down the lane, and softly we begin to sing again. With every little step you take with me, the world becomes a Christmas melody. Snowflakes in the air, falling everywhere, like tiny miracles drifting through the night. Snowflakes in your hair, magic everywhere, and everything around us feels so right. Maybe it's the season, maybe it's your smile, maybe love is something warm and versatile. But standing here with you, I clearly see this Christmas feels like home to me. Snowflakes in the air, floating soft and fair, turning every moment into cheer. Snowflakes everywhere, hearts without a care. The sweetest time of year is finally here. Snowflakes in the air, everywhere, with you.